Ah, 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 ah. Hello? Don't you know, na na, na 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 na, else around me and you and awkward silence. Hello! Sorry about that. That's so weird. I don't know why I did that. I didn't even touch the mic settings. Did you recognize that song? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. How you don't feel the same. I love that song. It's so pretty. It's what's it called? It's by Lofi. Called like From the Start. Yeah, it's a nice song. Mia, sorry about that. Welcome. Hi Daniel. Hi Ed. Dragon Cat Man. Arya, Hunter, and Leo. Hi. Welcome. Okay, so I guess I have to do my explanation from the start again. Okay, so this one shot was originally 40 pages. Now it's 50 pages, but I think everything is gonna fit now. So as you can see, like some of these pages do have frames in them, some of them don't. So we're gonna just fill everything in today as much as possible. So first, we're gonna start at the beginning. I made sure to not put in the frames just so I have something to do on stream. Okay, so let's see. Yada. Oh, drink tea. Oh, thank you. Cheers, Astro, Lily. This is what is this? This is orange and spice from Bigelow. It's like a cheap grocery store tea. Karaoke stream one day maybe, if I feel like I would actually set everything up and I would actually prepare songs and do all that if I'm gonna do a karaoke stream. It's that I don't know. I feel like first of all, I can't do a karaoke stream at night because people are trying to sleep and I sing really loud. Second of all, I don't think my singing is at a level where people can listen to it and be like, oh, that's pleasant. People will listen to it and be like, ooh, she's trying. It's not the best, but she's trying. And oh, I recognize what she's singing. It's on that level. But I do love singing so much. I think my voice type, it suits J-rock type of songs the most, probably in anime music. But yeah, maybe we'll do karaoke stream one day. It would be good enough, really. Sometimes all karaoke stream needs to be is funny. Oh, we will have some funny songs in there, don't worry. I'm gonna be singing a Ray Circulation. でもそうなんじゃダメ. We're gonna be singing. I don't know. What else would I sing? Probably I recently discovered that the what was it? Mayonaka no Doa by what's her name? The one that it's the city pop song. It's stay with me, na 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 na, like that one. I can sing that one pretty well. Where's my glove? There you go. You have good taste. Oh, were we gonna be singing magical girl songs? Or Ora, catch you, catch me, mate. Kochi o muite, suki da to iite. That kind of song? Yeah, Matsubara Miki-san. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Wes. Welcome. 24 Hour Cinderella? I don't know that one. It's from Yakuza. The only one I know from Yakuza is that one. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Baka mitai. That one. Yeah, Catch You Catch Me is such a good song. I also like the other opening from Cardcaptor Sakura. It's like na 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 koerarenai mono wa nai. That one. That's a nice song. Okay, wait. So I'm gonna make this smaller. Actually, you know what? I'll make it bigger. I'll make it bigger and I'll just shrink this size so I can pull up my speech bubble panel because right now I can't see any of that. But oh wait, right now first I'll do the frames. Let's do it like that. So I made sure to not put the frames in so I have something to do on stream. Yeah, Platinum, such a good song. Yeah, Baka Mitai is a great song, isn't it? What else is magical shoujo? I know this one's really niche, but I like Kometa-san. It's like, I wanna get up, I wanna step up. Na 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 na. Kometa-san, hi. Na 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 na. Mirakuru, I just said it wa. It's like that, but I don't think anybody knows that one. I really liked that series when I was little. Hello, Pant. Welcome. What else did I watch as a kid? Magical Little Girl. My Sweetheart from Tokyo Mew. I've never seen Tokyo Mew Mew, so I don't know that one. I'm sorry. I feel like a failure. I know that's like a very famous one. I know, ごめんね、素直じゃなくて、なななななななななな、思考回路はショート寸前、今すぐ会いたいよ、タララタタラ。Cruel Angel's Thesis? Yes, I know how to sing that one too. If I sing it right now, it's a loud ass song. I'm gonna wake up everybody in the house. Na 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 no. No 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 no. It's a fun song. Wait, I need to adjust some of the. Nope. No, not like that. One time at work, they played Cruel Angel's Thesis like 6 times in a row. Why 6 times in a row? That's, I mean, I guess, like, maybe they put one song on repeat on accident. That's weird. Were you too old for any of the Precure show? No. Booty Q ah, booty Q ah, booty Q ah, booty Q ah, booty T de Q ah Q ah, futari wa booty Q ah, da 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 da, booty Q ah, booty Q ah Q ah. Okay, so I watched the first one, the first Pretty Cure series, but I haven't seen any of the rest. But yes, the opener is a banger. I love it. You got funnier every time. They apparently just didn't know how to stop it. Oh no. That's actually great. It's just perma Cruel Angel's Thesis. Dog Girl Precure? I don't know Dog Girl. I don't know what that is. Is that the new one? Last time I checked, they were all humans. No. Bring this down, I guess. Bring this down, maybe. I just don't want these horizontal lines to overlap because it's going to cause confusion for the readers. I'm trying to like misalign them as much as possible. Flash free. Oh. Na 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 俺たちの brand new groove yeah 思うように say 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 na 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 kick 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 that's that one right? Splash Free? From Free. Oh my god, that anime. I was so invested in that anime until the last episode. I'm not gonna say why, but like that last episode really disappointed me. It just kind of ruined the entire series for me. But yeah. The rest, I mean, like, the animation was good and the music was really good. She can become a dog? Whoa, that's crazy. I did not know that. I mean, it's probably good. Huh. Sugar song bitasan. That one. Oh. Hi, Dark Pen. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night so far. Hey, I've been super busy, ladies, so forgot to say it here, but I received your gift, the manga from a couple of weeks ago. It's great. Reminded me of some experiences, which is kind of painful in a funny way. I guess I loved it. Thank you so much, Elaine. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I'm glad you received the gift properly. So far, everybody has received their orders in the mail unscathed. So that makes me really, really happy because that's something that I was worried about. So yay, good, good, good. I'm glad you enjoyed. And welcome back. Yeah, I feel like it's been a while. Hope you're less busy now. You've seen 3 Precure series so far. Kira Kira Tropical Rouge, Go Princess. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I only know the original series and I didn't even finish that all the way. I watched it when I was a kid. But it was nice. Not as a girl who has dog ears, an actual dog. Oh, damn. Does it talk though? I mean, I'm sure she can talk. Even when she's in dog form, right? Like that. I'm gonna adjust some of these bubbles later, but it's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect yet. This does not fit. Shiase nandarou na. There you go. Oh, they're lining up a little bit too much for my comfort, so let me see if I can adjust. What if we had a Nico Nico Doga medley sing along? Oh my gosh. Which one though? There's so many. There's so many. Is it the one with like the original one with like Ultraman, Ultraman, na 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 na, that one? Is it that Nico Doga medley? I've listened to that a lot, yeah. Which precure is better? Which should I start with for your first time in the franchise? Ooh, great question, Micah. I would not be qualified to answer that question. I've only watched the very original series of Precure with like the orange-haired girl and the black-haired girl. The one with like the tomboy and like the really like the student council president type of girl. Yeah, that one. It was good. I really liked it when I was a kid. But I never finished it, so... Dog girl reminds me of Fullmetal Alchemist. We don't talk about her. We don't talk about her. I saw you were live on YouTube. Wasn't sure whether to watch on their Twitch since your viewer count was a little higher on YouTube, but I see your chat is mixed anyways. Yes, my chat is mixed, so you can watch on whatever platform you'd like to watch on. Got your book ages ago, still haven't read it. Oh my, I think you retweeted me tweeting at you with a photo of having gotten the book. I probably did, yes. Welcome, Dark Pen. Glad to see you here. I hope you get to read it one day, but I'm glad that you at least got the book, hey. And yeah, feel free to watch on any platform. I don't think there's much of a difference, honestly. Yeah, like either's probably fine. Whichever floats your boat. I do sometimes do giveaways though on Twitch. YouTube doesn't have the integration for that. YouTube generally has less support for live streaming, so I think you can have a more interactive experience on Twitch, but I think either works great. But yeah, welcome. You haven't watched Wonderful Precure, but Komugi is very cute. Oh, let me look her up. Oh wait, she turns into a dog. You're right. Wait, she's so cute. Oh, I love her design. It is very dog-like. Yes. Okay. Yeah, she's cute. I like her. Oh, man. I haven't watched Magical Girl anime in a while. I kind of miss it. Which is nice because you get points that allow you to make Mieris either make insane noises or do push-ups. I like how those are the only two options that you can think about, Hunter. But yeah, Twitch does have points that you can accumulate as you watch more of my stream. And you can redeem those points for, stupid stuff like that. So it is definitely more interactive. YouTube does not have anything like that, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, if you just want to listen, I think YouTube is fine. Another song, Resonance. 繋いだ魂の火が胸を刺すなら言葉よりもっと強い響きが今聞こえるか Ding, 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 ding. That one. I think I've known most of the songs that you've mentioned so far. Let's go. Mieri's infamous sane Pokemon noises. Hey, they're really good. They're really good. I don't know why you're calling them infamous because my Regirock kind of cooks. Wobbuffet also cooks. Yeah, that one was bad. The worm. Turns into dog. Does that count as being a furry? Me confused. I don't know. It's not... I don't know if it counts as a furry. It's just I don't know. She just turned into a cute looking dog thing. I don't know if it'll actually appeal to the furry audience though. I think that's a different audience. She feasts. Oh my god, is that pizza? I don't have a pizza emote, but that looks good. Damn. Oh, it's like a pie looking pizza. Ooh, that looks good. You grew up on Mermaid, Melody, Captor Sakura, Princess Tutu. Oh. And Shugo Kiara, you love Magical Girl. I agree. Okay, so out of those, I haven't watched Mermaid Melody or Shugo Kiara, but I know what you're talking about. Yes. There were so many Magical Girl animes and just anime for little girls back then. I really like that. I also, this is a Magical Girl, but wait, it wasn't Magical Girl. I think it was actually Doktari ni kite mite. It's Go ikanakya na 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 That one. That's super obscure, but I also grew up watching that. So much shoujo anime. I love that. Chicagoland pizza? Yeah, like deep dish. Yeah. Is it called Chi-Town? I guess you can pronounce it like that. Is that what the cool and hip youngsters do nowadays? Let me put in frames in here. No, I want to make the... I should make these diagonal. Because it's like a heartthrob scene. Oh wait, I redid it too much. It deleted my line. There you go. And make this smaller. No, not like that. I just wanted to move it. I guess this is fine. I'll think about it deeper later. Because I can't think deeply on stream. I'm just putting in lines where I wanted to put in earlier, but I didn't because I was like, I can just do that on stream. Chi-Town apparently? Okay, Chi-Town. Just the name of Gorilla song written in Chicago? Oh, I didn't know that. Let's see, one song you won't be able to sing Nichijou opening. Wait, I think I know that song. It's, what was it like? I haven't watched Nichijou, that's the thing. But like, if it's one of those songs, it's like, is it the one that's like, na 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 na. Is it that one? But if it's just like fast, I can sing it because I can sing Lucky Star opening just fine. Yeah, 持ってけせやらんかあいまいさんせそれふにってことがいちょなんぶんがせんかなふいってことない頑張っちゃやっちゃっちゃそんとっちゃじゃギリスよ汗ふわ汗ふわ神々ダーリンダーリンプリーズねってれってれってれってれってってれってれなんか出るかんか出る愛してるあれヒットが違ってるThat one. I probably mess up the lyrics, but it's something like that. No, that was 持ってけせやYeah, I don't know Nichijou then. You haven't seen Nichijou, although you did read it? Okay. Darling, free! Yes, it's a cute song. Oh my gosh. I think I watched a few episodes of Lucky Star, but I was more invested in learning how to sing the opening than actually watching the anime. I don't think I watched the anime. I watched like Haruhi Suzumiya though. Melancholy of na 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 I believe the two the man だけじゃつまらないの Oh, was that Manga Diet? Oh, okay. Then I don't know Nichijou then. It's not coming to my head right now. I haven't watched the anime, so. Oh, Hyadain no Kata Kata Kata. Wait, that song is from Nichijou. I didn't know that. Da da na 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 naな意識せざるを得ませんなんかなんかななななななななななななななななななななななななななななやばい視線あっちゃった I don't know the lyrics Na 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 na. It's a nice song. Kakakakakata omoi. I think I should put the straight line here. Vertical line here. Really, we're looking forward to City's anime opening. Is that like the new anime that's coming out? Like the new version of... Are you talking about City Hunter? I know there was some kind of remake of something happening. You watch Shugo, you have the manga, then Princess Tutu. Oh my god, depression. Well, the manga, but seems incredibly rare right now. Oh, I didn't know that. Is it? Wait, Mermaid Melody manga is classic. Okay, I haven't read it, man. They dropped a Shugokara manga sequel? I had no idea. Happy for the fans. They must be thrilled about that. Have you watched the last episode of One Piece? It was a blast. No, I haven't. I used to watch One Piece, but it became too much. It was way too long. It's so long. Driver's High. Okay, so GTO, I do not know. GTO, that is one that I cannot sing or I do not recognize. I heard GTO is good though. What about Pokemon openings? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. A lot of Pokemon openings I do know. Especially like the older ones. Like around Diamond Pearl previous, I probably know most of the songs. I'm trying to think, because like these lines are kind of close in proximity. I want to make it a little further apart. I think I bring this down.
Go.
Wow. Yeah, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Woo! Well, 4 months, you're still a baby. Hey, you're a growing baby. So thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it, you. It all adds up and pays my rent. I appreciate you. Welcome also. Hope you're having a good night so far. Yeah, I gotta celebrate with the emotes because I made them. Enjoy the emotes. I added some new ones recently. I don't think I've added them on YouTube. I'm so sorry. I haven't added them on YouTube. But you can use them on Twitch. I got like some like rave like gifts, and I have like, what else did I add? I added this one. I added the worm. I added the man standing. I added these ones. I can put them in chat right now. Yeah, I added all these emotes. They're so cute. You just got back from work, so it's time to eat and then work on art. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Perfect then. We can work together. Welcome. CD follow-up series Nichijou. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, had no idea. One Piece should have one season. That's not possible. I think that is very impossible. You are asking for a little bit too much. They're gonna have to skip over a few arcs if they're only gonna make it one season. Yes, grow into strong baby. Also, welcome, Ray. Glad to see you here. Welcome. Let's see. Death Note opening. Okay, so like real talk though, like those kinds of songs fit my vocal tone a lot more when I'm like actually singing. I can't actually sing because it's like really, really loud, but like song like Death Note opening, also like Full Metal Alchemist like ending, like what's it called, like Uso by Sid, like those kinds of songs I can sing pretty like decently. I think male vocal songs are easier to sing, and like rock, like more like J-rocky songs are like easier for me. I also like Samurai Heart by Spy Air. That song's really fun to sing. Can tell the price range of my total setup for manga board. Oh, for like me writing manga, how much my setup costs? My okay, so like my setup is quite expensive. So first of all, like if you go to my Twitch about page or my YouTube description, like you'll see all of the equipment that I use. So you can like click on each, whatever link that you want to use. There are affiliate links, but you can click on each of them to see like, what kind of stuff I use. But with that being out of the way, you don't have to get the supplies that I have in order to write manga. Like this pen tablet, for example, like I got it refurbished. It was about like $2,200, $300. I don't really remember. It was expensive. If you get a new, it's like $3,500 or something ridiculous like that. But yeah, you don't need a $3,000 tablet to write manga. So just do whatever like fits your budget. And like other than that, I have a clipstudio subscription, and that's pretty much all you need at the bare minimum. I also have like 2 monitors because I need to be looking at okay, so like especially when I'm working on storyboards, I'll like write something over here on my pen tablet, and then I'll export the entire manga, and then I'll read it on my main monitor, just like scrolling through it, be like, okay, so this is how it reads. And then I'll go back and edit it over here. So like personally, I prefer like multiple monitors, but that's not a must. You can do it on one monitor if you have to. But yeah. I don't know. Total. And then desktop computer. I had to build a computer because I wanted to be able to stream while writing manga and also doing games. How much is my setup? I probably spent like $5,000 total. Oh wait, and the desk, my standing desk, if that also goes into it, that's like another like $2,000. Let's say about $7,000 total, including like speakers and like mouse and like keyboard and all that. Yeah, it's expensive. Look, if they couldn't have made an outfit in one season, maybe they should have simply stopped. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe they should have just given up and like, oh, that's too long. We should just like animate some light novel instead that we can fit into one season. Also, R Spanner, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome. Good evening. Challenge accepted. Megumi no Hito by Masayuki Suzuki. Okay, so like I know Suzuki Masayuki-san's songs like Daddy Daddy Do or like Chigo 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 So Janai. Like I know his songs, but I don't know Megumi no Hito. But yeah, in my Kirkland can, this is sparkling water lime. Is there a like cheapest brand of sparkling water? It's just leftovers from dinner, because I think my mom and my brother were taking some like margarita mix and mixing it with this sparkling water, and I don't drink alcohol, so they just gave me the leftover sparkling water and I'm drinking it right now. Cheers! Woo! And they also have orange spice tea here. You can do Procreate, but there isn't any specified tools to make comics with. You gotta all do that all DIY. Yeah, like I know a lot of people use clipstudio to make comics with, but you can. Some people use Photoshop, some people use Procreate. It's all up to you and your budget and whatever works for you. Personally, I recommend clipstudio because it is incredible for writing manga. And you can do like a one-time purchase license, which is nice, right? Because Photoshop is really expensive and you also have to pay for that monthly, yearly, whatever. No. There we go. I need to like condense this like the dialogue in the speech bubble a bit. Like it's not like completely decided, but the general idea of what I'm trying to say is decided. I just haven't come up with a wording for it, but share your diet with all of us. Hi Ray. My diet consists of rice, vegetables, and meat. I try to reduce processed foods as much as possible because my stomach is really weak and I just can't like process that really well. It hurts my stomach, or you know, it messes up my like poop. I can't. I literally like have been told by the doctor to like stop eating like cheese and like, you know, stop eating certain things because they're just not good for me. So yeah, I try to eat. I cook a lot. I cook every single day, and you know, like either whether it be like stir fry or soup or whatever, you know, it's made from like soup, from veggies, meat, you know, just normal ingredients, and cheese I try to keep to a moderation. Anything with like a huge long paragraph ingredients list I try to avoid because it's also not good for my stomach. Yeah, I don't know. I've been eating a lot of kimchi recently because we got a Costco that opened up nearby, and Costco has really cheap kimchi. It's not the best kimchi I've had, but it's kimchi, so I'm not complaining. So yeah, I've been eating that lately. Kimchi is nice because it's first of all, I like spicy food. It's also good on the gut because it's fermented, right? So yeah, I've been having that. I also eat sweets to like at a moderation. I don't drink pop or, you know, soda or anything of that nature. This is unsweetened. In terms of sweets, what do I eat? Like I like cookies. I like I don't like things that are overly sweet, so I'll just like you know those Walmart cookies with like that are like made of half icing? Those like white looking, like no burnt edges, like pale looking. Yeah, like those cookies are a little bit too sweet for me. So stuff like that I won't really eat that much. But yeah, slightly sweet snacks or cakes, whatever I do enjoy. I like salty snacks as well, like potato chips, shrimp chips, beef jerky, but beef jerky is expensive, so we don't buy that. Yeah, I don't know. I eat a lot of different stuff. My mouth is a garbage can. I'll eat literally anything as long as it's like not rotten. It's not a bug because I don't want to eat bugs. What else can I not eat? Oh, I also don't like chugging milk because it's I don't find it to be enjoyable. Like I'll put milk in like a cream stew, or when I'm making some kind of like milk pudding, or like I'm okay with like having milk in all my dishes. I can't drink just milk straight up though. That's kind of weird to me. I think that's about it though. Yeah, I eat a lot of different foods. Banana, yes, I like bananas. It's always funny to look at ingredients lists when it's just the thing that it is. I love that. It's so good when I see that, because sometimes you'll think, okay, guys, this is something I discovered the other day. What do you think half and half is made of? Like, I thought half and half was like half heavy cream and half like normal milk or something. I didn't even bother to check the ingredients list. But then, you know, like we had some like, you know, not expired, but like we had a half and half creamer from a few weeks ago. And then I happened to check the ingredients list the other day, and it had like corn syrup. It had like, what else did it have? It was like, what was it? Like fat-free milk. It had sugar. I don't know. It was some crazy stuff going on in there. And I was like, what do you mean? I thought it was just milk and heavy cream. I thought that's what made it half and half. But apparently not. So lesson learned. You know, sometimes you think that the ingredients list will be like just the thing that it is, but sometimes it's not. And you're like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. And then you just don't buy that thing anymore. So yeah, we're probably not going to buy half and half anymore. Yeah, I thought it was half milk and half cream. Yeah, Exactly. I was man-standing after I read the label on that. I was like, what do you mean? Why do I have corn syrup in my half and half? I thought it was just half milk and half cream. Isn't that why it's called half and half? Haagen-Dazs started adding corn syrup? No, that is so bad. The only reason that we would buy Haagen-Dazs sometimes is because the ingredients list was so little. Because it didn't have all that like nonsense in it. Oh, that is so bad. Oh, that is unfortunate. I love it when I know like all these ice cream, they have a very simple ingredients list, so that makes me happy. It's just like cream, sugar, and like, you know, whatever, like, you know, flavoring. It makes me happy. But man, oh, that is so sad, Verbiager. I did not know that. Man. Peanuts, ingredients, peanuts. That's actually great though. I like, especially for peanuts, I like it to be unsalted. I feel like sometimes they salt the peanuts way too much and it's super salty. So I prefer my peanuts to just come unsalted and I'll just like, you know, be able to eat them guilt-free and not get hypertension. Is pirating software illegal in Japan? I think pirating software is illegal anywhere. Unless I have like misunderstanding stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's legal. Illegal. Yeah, I do know the Kaguya-sama song, yes. Or the show at least. I don't know if I know Love Is Show though. I know the Daddy Daddy Do because that was the first one, right? Medibang is your favorite for when you couldn't do Clip Studio and they have a jump version with interviews and tips from mangakas. That is so cool. Yeah, I do hear Medibang is free. I know Higashimura Akiko sensei, I think she uses Medibang as well. So there are a few manga artists that do use Medibang full time and they do make it work. And it's free, so I think that's wonderful. It's a good, you know, place to probably start off if you're you know, just dabbling in writing manga. I've never used Medibang, so I personally can't really recommend it, but I love that it's free and it comes with all that stuff. That's great, Micah. You gotta do something with all that excess corn. Just give me like, I don't know, like popcorn or frozen corn or something. Oh, by the way, like next time I go to Costco, I think I'm going to Costco tomorrow actually. We're gonna get the, was it 5-pound frozen corn bag? They have some kind of ridiculous amount of frozen corn in the freezer section. It's ginormous size. It's probably, I don't know, gonna take up a whole rack on our freezer, but we're probably gonna get that because we do go through a decent amount of corn at our household. It goes in everything. It's so convenient. But yeah, I don't know. I don't need the corn syrup in my Haagen-Dazs. That's kind of unnecessary. Just put sugar in there. I don't know what's so wrong with sugar. Hi, Gamer Grant. Welcome. Glad to see you back. Hope you've been well. You've been busy lately? Can you say, oh no, la polizia, no, la polizia. I don't know what that is, but yes, I just said it. It's not selling if you don't own it after purchase. Yeah, that is crazy, isn't it? I've heard about that trend lately where like you think you buy something and then like for example, it's an ebook that you buy from Amazon and then like one day it just disappears from your library because they chose to like pull it or something. And like they don't give you a refund because I don't know. It's kind of crazy. It's wild. Hi, Mystery King. Welcome. Glad to see you here. Good evening. Frozen corn is so good. I think it's 5 pounds. I don't know. Whatever the Costco Kirkland frozen corn bag is. I know it's ginormous and I know it's going to take up a ton of space in our freezer. But yeah. I think I'm gonna go to the grocery store tomorrow and buy it. We'll see. Really good and for a few days all the episodes are on YouTube. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know the lyrics. ニュのステップで踊ろう夜が明けるまで Dun dun da 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 na 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 shikairo desu na 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 kaosu mashi mashi. I know some of the lyrics here and there, but that's a fun song. You haven't had corn on the cob in a while? Same. Yeah, we just buy frozen corn at this point. It's more convenient. But yeah, corn on the cob is delicious. There's something about biting into that cob that makes it so satisfying. You're obsessed with their chocolate nut bars. Ooh, that sounds good. Cashew and pecan and 5-gram sugar per bar. That sounds great. I love it. Yeah, by the way, like I have nothing against like sugar or anything like that. I just don't like our like crazy ingredients that are completely unnecessary in my food. Like, yeah. I think you guys know what I mean. You can use the huge corn for the workouts like dumbbell curls. I can, but I don't want it to melt. I'm gonna make it melt with all my sweat. You know, I don't think that's good. I feel like there's stuff that's heavier that I can buy at Costco. I can just buy huge bags of rice and lift those. You have not been busy. You just somehow miss every stream. Oh no. What's new with my manga? Last time you were here trying to figure out how the ant should look. Yeah. So last time you were here, I probably was, I think this manga was still around like 40 pages last time you were here. Now it's 50 pages. And I am filling in this, what's it called? The frames right now. Because I saved that for a stream. I was like, okay, like I'm gonna type in all this stuff and then I'm gonna, you know, fill in the frames on stream. And speech bubbles on stream and do all that. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna be done with this storyboard by the end of this month. For sure, 100%. So yeah. Next month, you're gonna see a lot of drawing. Woo! Excitement. But yeah, the aunt, yeah, I know what she's gonna look like now. I changed her hairstyle, by the way. You guys can see, here, hold on. I can pull it up. I changed her hair. She looks like this now. I like it. It fits her better, I feel like. But yeah, that's her new hairstyle. But yeah, she's pretty. I like her. I love her hair too. Yes. It's effortless and it's giving delinquent. Which is what I wanted to give off. Yeah, flowy hair. It's like a bob cut. It's effortless, it's androgynous, I love it. My friend Nokotan on YouTube, free until the end of May. Good advertising, nice. I love that. Did you guys hear that? My friend Nokotan is on YouTube free until the end of May. I haven't watched that show, but I love the song. Apparently corn syrup is less sweet, which is good for certain flavors. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. Okay. I just know that high fructose corn syrup is really bad for you. So I 100% avoid that. Sometimes ketchup will have high fructose corn syrup in it, so we have to be careful about like the type of ketchup we buy, because like there is ketchup out there that doesn't have that stuff in it. So it's just like, why can't all ketchup just be like that? I think they're just trying to cut costs, not gonna lie. Same with barbecue sauce. You know, a lot of barbecue sauces have high fructose corn syrup in them, but there's some that don't have any of, you know, any like crazy ingredients in it. And I'll just be like, okay, why not just buy the, you know, version with less ingredients? So yeah, especially if it's not that much of a price difference. It's like, okay, like I can justify spending 10 more cents on this to get the quote unquote healthier version. Corn potage is so good, I agree. I've never made corn potage before, but I should try doing that. It's not really the season for that though, because it's more of a winter soup, I feel like, but I love potage. You love my avatar? Thank you. I'm glad it... I mean, like, maybe one day I'll make, like, an actual, like, 3D moving VTuber, but yeah, for now, I think this is really cute. Yeah, I guess digital purchases never involve you actually, buying anything. It's more like a license to see and view in the meantime until whenever they decide to pull it. It's unfortunate. She can take your lunch money. Same. I don't think she's the type. I think she just looks scary though. She looks scary and people think that she's scary, but she's not. I have a tattoo? Question mark? Phrase right here. Maybe she has a tattoo, maybe she doesn't. I don't know. If I have an opportunity to draw a tattoo, maybe I'll just throw it in there. I feel like she'd like tattoos. She'd think it's cool. And then people are gonna be even more scared of her. Because tattoos aren't like something that's super common for girls to get in Japan. Yeah. Cane sugar is more expensive to produce than corn syrup. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. You don't like that we're all at the mercy of profit motive for our food? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're making enough money, aren't they not? Yeah, but yeah. Shareholders, what are they gonna do about their, stock, stakeholders and like shareholders? They gotta be satisfied, so we must use corn syrup instead of sugar to, save 5 cents per package and, do all that. Yeah, we're killing our customers, but at least our shareholders are happy. It's unfortunate. I know that Europe has a little bit more stringent restrictions on what they're allowed to put in their food, and I really, really appreciate that. I wish that we had that more over here, because some of these corporations, like, you don't know what they're putting in the food. And they're causing like digestive issues. They're causing like, hormonal issues. They're causing all these issues in people probably that, it's just like really hard to like notice that is the issue causing it. But yeah, food is such an important part of our lives. And, you are what you eat. So definitely want to be careful about that. But yeah, we do what we can. We don't buy like full organic or anything like that because that's expensive. But if we have like 2 options and one is like only like slightly more expensive than the other while being significantly healthier, we'll probably get the healthier version. Isn't soda just flavored corn syrup? I don't know. I don't drink soda, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was flavored corn syrup. Why do you draw the next that way? Can I see it again? Yeah, of course. Let me pull it up. Yeah. Here you go. Oh, she's wearing like a Adidas jersey. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say the brand name. Whatever, it doesn't matter. She's wearing like a jersey. That's the jersey collar. This is the neck. Collarbone. Shirt. Necklace. She's wearing a fuckboy delinquent-ish outfit. All the girls are scared of her. Everybody's scared of her. Because she looks kind of scary. She's also really tall, I think. She's like 180 centimeters or something like that. So yeah, kind of intimidating. She also gets mistaken for a guy because she's tall and flat-chested and kind of scary looking. She's pretty though, I like her. Fodidas, yes, Fodidas. Scary tall delinquent girl. Oh, me. Me. Handshaking Arya. Yeah, I love that stuff. Especially like if like delinquent isn't actually like a bad person at all. Like they're actually like nice or they're kind. But people just misunderstand them because they look kind of scary. I like that. Save me, scary tall delinquent girl. Yeah, she would. She actually would. Yeah. A delinquent girl. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Yeah, it's a very obvious pattern. you don't even have to joke about it. It's very there. It's very obvious. Another technical question. How fast do you draw? Like doing How long does it take you to fully draw your character? Thanks. I don't know. It depends on panel, right? Because sometimes you're only drawing the face. Sometimes you're drawing the back of the head. Sometimes you're drawing like the whole body. It depends. Each page can take... If it's just line art, probably, I don't know. Maybe like 2 hours. But I don't draw like rough drafts, so... If you think about that, then I guess that's... I don't know if that's slow or fast. But yeah, maybe 2 hours. She can put her cigarettes out on... Whoa, whoa, Hunter, Hunter. Are you gonna finish that sentence or no? I mean, I agree. She probably would smoke, yeah. She probably would. A face tattoo? No, 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 no. Probably a sleeve. Ooh, that's so hot. That's so hot. Oh my gosh. I love it when girls are wearing like short sleeve shirts and then they have a whole sleeve on one side. It's like Botanical tattooed butches though? Oh my gosh, yes. Honestly, like any tattoo is fine. Actually, you know what? Maybe not anything. Sometimes I'll look at a tattoo and be like, I don't know if I like that, but botanical is very nice. Yeah, and yeah, 5 cents per package is insane given scale. Yeah, exactly. So that's why, you know, they'll cut corners wherever they can, even if it's a small saving, because they produce a lot, you know, it does add up. The UK seeing more corn products and it's sad. Oh no! And it's okay if it's like good corn products or if it's not causing, you know, like harm on your health. I think that's fine, but if it's like high fructose corn syrup and stuff that's, you know, proven to be not very good for you, it's unfortunate. Oh, some of your chocolate recipes have changed. Oh no, the chocolate has been impacted too. Cadbury using corn syrup is crazy though. It's Cadbury, like, come on. It's supposed to be the good stuff, is it not? Like, I don't know. That seems like a bad decision on Cadbury's side. Should not do that. She just needs hugs. I love that trope. Yeah, yeah, me too. It's a trope, but I love it. I don't care. And they make the surprise expression after someone gives them hugs and smiles for the first time. Yeah, it's so nice, isn't it? Yeah. You just love it when these characters get love when they usually don't. It makes me happy. Mock chicken sandwich eaten. Time to draw stuff. Yes, good luck you. Make sure to hydrate too, and stretch and rest. I should get to work too, huh? How far did I get here? Yeah, I'll just leave that one like that. I forgot to add the ... in before this speech bubble or dialogue. There you go. Some hesitation. I'm gonna move this over here. How should I do this? Should I do horizontal or vertical? Oh, sorry I got quiet. I was thinking a little hard for a second. The joys of doing storyboard on stream? Should that go on that side or this side? Huh? Anonymous, thank you so much. Wow, Verbiager, congratulations on the gifted sub. Woo, Anonymous, thank you so much. Everybody give it up for Anonymous. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Yay, 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 yay. Woo, woo, woo. Verbiager, make sure you connect your, what's it called? Your Discord to your Twitch so you can get access to my Discord server. And this goes for the YouTube people as well if you guys decide to become members. Like, if you connect your YouTube to your Discord account, you should get access to my Discord server. But yeah, yay! Thank you so much! I appreciate it! Congrats! And also, did I say thank you for the follow, Mystery King? Welcome! I didn't get the alert for some reason, but glad to see you here. Also, Two Tigered, glad to see you here as well. Welcome, welcome. Let me see the chat again. She can put her cigarettes out on the ashtray. Can I have that? That's a little gray on the table for putting out cigarettes. I feel like, yeah, she would use an ashtray though. I don't think she's not the type to litter. She won't do something that's actually bad, I think. She just looks scary and she doesn't get good grades because she's dumb, and she also probably does cigarettes and probably has tattoos and that kind of thing, but she's not actually a bad person. Which artists inspire you? Oh, there's so many. Like, Takahashi Rumiko sensei is an actual genius, though, is she not? Also, Full Metal Alchemist author Arakawa Hiromu sensei. Absolutely phenomenal. Urasawa Naoki sensei from Monster. Togashi Yoshihiro sensei, Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, I've a lot. A lot of shonen. A lot of shonen, because that's just what I grew up with. Nakamura Shungik sensei is also a really good storyteller. I don't know how she does it, but she takes like the most simple concepts and makes them super entertaining. I don't know how. I wish I could do that. I think she's a genius. Oh, but yeah, a lot of artists. Designing tattoos on characters, fun. Realizing you have to draw them consistently for comic pages, pain. Yeah, so R-Spanner, the thing that I would do is I would just make an asset, stick it into my Clip Studio repertoire, like, you know, like folder thingy, so I can just pull it out whenever I need it, and then just like paste it on. Like, I'm not drawing that every single time. I feel like that's very time consuming. If you draw it in a vector layer, I don't know if it's actually a vector layer is a good idea. Yeah, just draw it on a raster layer maybe. And yeah, like transform it or do whatever you need to do to fit it onto the character in, you know, whatever panel. You can resize it and stuff, but I wouldn't draw it every single time. That sounds like a lot of work. You can, but yeah, I wouldn't do that. Cadbury in different countries tastes different. Oh, I didn't know that. When you visit relatives in Asia, there is more dairy, butter, and less chocolate. Ooh, I guess they do kind of localize the flavors, huh? To their taste. Maybe they do like butter and dairy taste more than the chocolate. As long as it's good. How to say Negros in Japanese? Hey, hiza? Hiza kitanai? Like, gross meaning dirty, or gross meaning like kimochiwarui, like ew? Like, what kind of... I mean, knees are fine. I don't have anything particular against knees. They're whatever. Yeah, they could be appealing to the local palates, but it could also be shorting the exports of the good stuff. Yeah. Apparently American Cadbury has less fat but more preservatives. Wow, what a shocker. What a shocker. Because, you know, what's more American than having preservatives in our food? Profits, am I right? That's the most important thing. Cheers! Yeah, that's depressing. Hi, can I ask, how is your daily work schedule as a mangaka? Oh, hi, Beatrice. That is a very unfortunate question that you're asking. My schedule is very, it depends on day to day. It depends on day to day. And it's also mediocre. But yeah, sometimes, I don't know, like, I work in short bursts, I would say. I don't work short bursts though. When I'm focused, I'm really focused, and then I forget to eat lunch and stuff. But I would say like every day I'm working, I don't know, like probably like 6-ish hours. 6 to 8 to 12. I don't know. It just depends on the day. But yeah, recently I've been doing a lot of storyboards. And the storyboards are kind of weird because I can't keep on doing them for too long personally because I'll get the storyboard, I'll get into my head a little bit too much and I'll start getting tired of the story a little bit while also being like, is this actually good? I don't think it's actually good. So like I need to like work on it a little bit and then I need to like not look at it for maybe an hour or so, like think about other stuff, and then I need to come back to it and read, you know, whatever I exported and be like, okay, like looking at it from a fresh pair of eyes, like XYZ are the things I need to edit. So I'll go back and make those edits and then I'll, you know, add more stuff onto the storyboard and then I'll take a break and then I'll come back to it and then be like, okay, now that I'm reading it, I want to change this, and this, and then I'll make those changes. Basically, I'll repeat that process over and over until it gets better and better. I've been recently doing that. I changed the opener right here recently because of that. Oh, I need to add the like speech bubbles there. Because I felt like that would suit this character better. I changed like, yeah, like I'll be writing and also making changes to the initial pages as I write. But yeah, it's a mediocre schedule. I wish my schedule was not mediocre and I wish that I was more consistent because I know some artists are. But yeah, maybe one day I'll work on it. Hi Soul, welcome. Glad to see you here. She's misunderstood. You look so happy, Arya. You look so happy that she's misunderstood and miserable. You're like, ooh, I love that. She has like a spirit box of cigarettes where she carries any spent butts. I am sure she does. She wouldn't litter. She definitely wouldn't litter, and she probably wouldn't smoke in places where she's not supposed to smoke. She's a proper delinquent. Oh, type names in chat. Oh, okay, yeah. Like, Togashi Yoshihiro. Here. Yoshihiro. Kurasawa Noki. Takahashi Rumiko Arakawa Hiromu. Who else? Nakamura Shungiku. Who else? There should be a lot of artists that I like. Hoshino Katsura. Mangakas that I look up to. There's more, but I can't think of any more right now. There you go. I put it in chat. I'll put it in a YouTube chat as well. There we go. Yeah, someone in chat said to type out my favorite artists in chat so they can look it up. So yeah, there you go. Hope that helps. That's not an extensive list, by the way. That's just the ones that I can think of right now. I can fix her, let her roomie type energy. I don't think, I think, like her personally would be the I can, oh, hold on, I'll pull up her face. I don't think she would ruin anybody. She's the exact opposite. She would not want to ruin anybody. She would be the type to try to fix somebody. She's more likely to be on that side. She would fix me, yeah, same. I want her to fix me up too. No, you're fine, Berviager, don't worry about it. I hope that helps. Fat was so heavily demonized that we put less of it and more sweeteners to compensate. I can't tell if that's better or worse. I think fat is fine. Especially if it's like natural, like fat that you can find in foods, like whatever. Little Witch Academia. I haven't seen that one yet. I want to watch it one day. I know the animation's super cute. And no, Witch Hat Atelier I also haven't read. I've read like the first few chapters, I think, but I haven't watched the anime. I haven't, read the manga extensively. I know the art is absolutely gorgeous, though. Beautiful, beautiful art. And yeah, I would. It's on my list, long list of mangas to read. That's it for chat. Good. Amen. She could fix me. Why does everybody need fixing? Oh no. I'm just imagining everybody in chat going up to her and be like, fix me! Fix me! I don't know if she'd appreciate this. She'd probably be like, what the heck? She would need her to protect her from you guys. She would be like, get away from her! Because I think she's more of like she's not manly. But she's not manly, but like, she's protective. Yeah. She's shorter and cuter, but she's probably more protective, and she probably would I don't know, like I don't know what the English word equivalent of like otokomae is. Like, she's otokomae. What's the English translation of that? It's like see, like these are like some of the terms that I feel like exist in one language, but you can't find like a perfect accurate translation to another language. But yeah, she's cute. Now I see her with a spray bottle telling us to back off, she would. I don't think she'd be happy about anybody else getting the delinquent. She's so cute and happy. Yeah, she's very bubbly. She's the type to stand up for people who she cares about, and I like that. She also tries to cheer you up if you're in a bad mood. Just a pleasant person to be around. Mask? Yeah, I don't know if mask is the right word, because she doesn't look masked, but like her mannerisms aren't masked either, but like her personality is like, yeah, I don't know, it's so hard. Soft, but sure. I don't know. Confident, yeah, she's confident, yeah. Peppy, yeah, she's also peppy, yeah. Social customer reminds me you have to reread Degree Man. Degree Man is so good. I love Degree Man. Where was I in doing these frames, by the way? Oh no. I was right here. Okay. Oh, I was like, what? Where am I gonna put these two speech bubbles? Okay, wait, let me think. Oh, Berry Bug, hi, welcome. Glad to have you here. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. I am putting frames in my manga right now, in my storyboard. Where is that gonna go? そうだよな、そういうことだよな。やだ。Reminder to save. Thank you. I'm gonna save. Also, wait, I did think somebody redeemed something earlier and I just didn't do it. Astro Lily and Two Tigered redeemed drink tea. Thank you. I'm gonna drink tea. Cheers. This is orange spice tea. Make sure to stay hydrated, guys. Okay. Where's that gonna go? You know, I can fix it later. I can't think too much on stream because I'm streaming. I had these like things set in like plays before stream so I can like, you know, just like put in the speech bubbles, but after I start putting stuff in, I'm like, wait, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that. It always happens. Changes are always gonna happen. Delete this. They're getting closer to take a picture here. This is actually like a really important moment. Not super important, but it's like a fangirl moment in the story. So it's like, So in this scene, basically what's happening, I guess like it's in Japanese right now, so you guys can't really tell, but in this scene, so like, oh wait, I shouldn't like say too much, I guess, because like we should, yeah, whatever. Just to give the vibe, like they came closer to take a photo together, and then when she got close, the delinquent girl, like she realized that like the other girl has like a little like a mole on her neck or like near her face or whatever as she got closer, and then like the other girl turns around and like their faces get really close together and it's like very doki doki. Yeah, okay, I'm having fun. Oh wait, auto mod, what happened? Oh, I can't even allow it anymore because I didn't see it on time. I'm sorry. Yeah, full of spunk, exactly. I don't know, is spunk even a bad word? I didn't know that. After learning Spanish, you forgot every word. I relate. He came to realize that English has very few words to describe things. Yes, it does. Oh my gosh. Luckily, Gen Z millennials gave new descriptions to people. Yeah. I do agree that English has very few words to describe things. You know, even for example, this is something I say a lot, but the word I in English, right? It's used to point at yourself, right? Like I am doing this, I am doing that. It's like it's to represent yourself. But in Japanese, when you say I, you can say like ore, which is like kind of manly. You could say boku, which is like still kind of masculine, but a little bit more polite. And then you could say watashi, which is gender neutral. You could say atashi, which is like kind of like feminine and a little bit more like I don't know, strong-willed, it seems like. You could say like ware, which is like a samurai. Like a ancient in the day, not even samurai, it's like ancient in the day, like I don't know, like some kind of like very important person, the way they would talk, like Shakespearean type of shit. You could say yeah, there's like a lot of ways to say I, and it's just so creative. You could say jibun, which is like literally like me. It's gender neutral. I say jibun a lot, I guess, in like business situations and like when I'm talking to people that I don't really like know very well. I say ware usually though because it's kind of funny. I've been saying ware since like middle school. It's very like an I am important person in feudal Japan type of vibe. It's fun. But yeah, Japanese is very expressive in that kind of way. And I'm sure a lot other languages, you know, I know some languages like they gender their like furniture. I don't know, like basically like there's like depth to certain languages that I feel like English doesn't really have very much, which is like, it simplifies things for sure, but as someone that likes reading books and stuff, I do enjoy the extra information that you can get about a character or a situation through the language. Like if they take like for example Harry Potter and they translate it into Japanese, they basically like have to interpret, okay, would Harry say ore or would Harry say boku? And they would probably choose boku for Harry. So like you can kind of like understand the character of Harry just by like how he refers to himself. That kind of thing. You get like, it's like little like tidbits of additional knowledge here and there about characters through the language, which I really do appreciate about Japanese. But yeah, on the other side, like when you take something that's in Japanese, like it was something that was written in Japanese and you translate to English, well, you got like ore, boku, watashi, like all that stuff, it all becomes I. You get all that detail is lost. So that is very unfortunate, isn't it? It is so sad seeing all of that detail about each character just like, you know, going straight out the door. And I guess you can use like other ways to like characterize the character, but like it's still like a nice little thing that just gets removed when it gets translated. But yeah, personal pronouns really cool. All your languages only have one. German and Spanish gender tables and cheese. The queer communities have workarounds. They are trying to normalize for pronouns. Cool. Yeah. I do like personal pronouns in Japanese. Very interesting. Voldemort uses ore-sama. That's I don't know if I agree with that. I don't agree with Voldemort using ore-sama. I think watakushi would be like badass for Voldemort. Personally. What would watakushi work though? Let me think. Watakushi's like, it's like watashi, but except it's like more like elite sounding. It's like, I'm better than you. It's like, classy. And it's gendered. I don't know. I don't know. What is that for Voldemort? I don't know if I agree with that. Since so like here it becomes like, you know, did the translators do a good job of interpreting the character and adding details, or did they interpret their character in a certain way and completely butcher the Japanese translation that will now be transmitted to the masses? So yeah, translation is a very, very difficult and important job, because you can either like make or break a character in a whole country because you translated something like in an optimal way. I don't know if I agree with Ore-sama though. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, almost kisses are so good. Yeah, I love Doki Doki. We all love Doki Doki. English is just 3 languages in a trench coat pretending to be one. But it's so simple for that, isn't it? And it's crazy that that just became the universal language of the world. I mean, I guess if it is a combination of 3 languages in a trench coat, I guess that makes sense, yeah. Reminds me of that one scene in Your Name when Mitsuha uses the word I in front of Taki's friend. So much comedy with just the word I. Yeah. The word I is very, you know, it's expressive in Japanese. But, yeah, I guess, like, English has its good phrases, too. Like, I love the word, like, fuck. It's such a wonderful word, I think. It's so versatile. I also like the word shit. I like the word, there are some words in the English language that I really, really do enjoy. And I think are, like, actually genius. And I also like English slang. I think some English slang is, like, really, really, really good. I can't think of one right now, though. Like, Okay, I don't like this language, and I don't like this term in particular, but like the word gyat. The word gyat, I think, is very... It's like a word that came up recently, right? But it's very hard to explain what it means, but it's like... It fits perfectly. I don't know how to say it. Gyat is something that you say when it's like, when like something's like, what? Actually, you know what? I need to look it up. What does gyat mean? Exclamation used to express excitement or admiration, especially for shapely buttocks. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's such a niche use case, but it is so wonderful. And from the single word gyat, you can just express such a specific idea or an emotion. And I think, like, words like that, I think it's, like, English does really well. Pretty genius. I wish I could still say that. It's a phrase in Sunday comics? I didn't know that. A Rizzler? Yeah, like, I personally don't use the word gyat. But I do, like, that's the idea I'm trying to convey, though. Like, you have, like, a single word that means a very, very specific thing. And, you know, like, English slang, I feel like, does that kind of well. And it's fun to say, too. But I don't like the word. I don't say the word gyat, though. What size paper do you use? Like, B5 or some other size? I use B4. B4, 600 DPI. And the paper details are in my manga tutorial. Here, I can show you. X.com. It's literally in the first chapter of my tutorial. So I can put it in chat. Manga tutorial. Hi. How to write manga even if you suck at art tutorial. Free! Because that's important. There you go. I pin message. I hope that helps. But yeah, no, it's generally a like versatile word, I think. It's a feeling, not a word. Yeah, I guess. But like, okay, so dude, is there some word like that in Japanese though? Like saying a feeling out loud like that. Like, I feel like zoinks is also a feeling, kind of. But I feel like, I don't know, you wouldn't... Are there exclamations like that in Japanese? I don't know. Signal viewing that side of the internet? Yeah, I don't know what those word means. I think I know what viewing is. I'm not quite sure. It's the one where you have a jaw, but I'm not quite sure what the specifics are. But yeah, I don't know. English slang is kind of interesting. Good, Micah. I hope that's helpful. Like zoink scoop. Yeah, I thought it was spelled with a Z, not an S. Am I tripping? But yeah. English slang is interesting. And I feel like it's as someone whose English is like a second language, I think English slang is it's fun. And it can be sometimes hard to explain what it is. Hey Hal, welcome! Hope you're having a good night so far. Welcome! I'm glad to see you are back. Where was I? Oh yeah. Their faces are close in this panel. This is important, so I keep the panels big and impactful. I don't think it should be a straight line, actually. I don't like that. I'm gonna make it a diagonal. Because that is more emotional. And dynamic. I'm reading the manga in this side panel right now.
やだ。
I think I could use more of that page. Oh wait. Drink tea, thank you. I will drink tea. Give me a second. I think this I could make the awkward scene a little bit longer. I think that would be better, no? I'm gonna keep this keep the first half of this page open for awkward interactions a little bit more, like awkward eye contact and stuff. There we go. Yeah, I want the... It's not comedy, it's doki doki. I'm prolonging the doki doki. I don't want it to end so fast. Where did that one extra page go? I thought I had an extra page somewhere in here that I can use. Did I use it all up already? Oh no. I don't want to make it 52 pages. Is it that page right there? Do I need it for something? No, I can just like move it up maybe. Oh, I wanted this page to be on the right. I don't know if I can make it on the right anymore. The pages aren't lining up. I don't want to add 2 pages there. Is it gonna have to be on the left side? I don't want to make it on the left side. That reduces impact. Okay, so what I'm struggling over right now is when you have like an impactful or like a surprising scene, I should say, it's good to have it on the first panel of the right page because that's when you turn the page and then you see it and you're like, whoa. Whereas if you have an impactful or surprising scene and you put it on the left side of the page here, you can kind of already see that from your peripheral vision as you're reading the right page. So it makes it less impactful. It's less surprising that way. I don't like doing that. So that is why when I have a jump scare, I like putting it on the first panel right page. But now that I ran out of pages over here or space over here, I don't know how I'm supposed to put that over there. I'm thinking right now. But I do have extra pages here. You've been busy with your last semester? Oh, hope that's been going well. Congratulations. Is this one-shot in partnership with a publisher? I haven't talked to my agent about this one yet. She knows I'm working on something fictional, but she doesn't know that it's like almost, I guess like she doesn't know that the storyboards are almost done. I'll tell her about it once it's like about good to go. And I'll be like, hey, you want to take this to XYZ publisher? She'll be like, hell yeah. And then it might happen. We'll see. You've been thinking about Fujimoto's usage of the same panel repeated to comedic effect. Yes, that's also a great thing to do. I love that. It creates yeah, like I would say like a comedic or like a shoot. What's shoot in English? It's like I don't know. I know what you're trying to say though, Hunter. I do like that effect. You like that emote? Good, Verbiager. Aren't they all cute? Hey. You like the worm? Wait a second, Arya, why do you have that knife emote after the worm? Why is the worm segmented? Hello? Arya? What are you doing in chat there? Why is the worm sliced up? I have questions. How could you do that? Don't you think that's a little immoral? Happy last day of Lesbian Visibility Week. Woo! Yeah, I had no idea. Yeah. Oh. Well, I guess that kind of shows you how much I touch grass. I did not know. But congratulations. The perfect time to use the rainbow Mieri emoji. Yeah, though I was, I don't know. I was thinking really hard there. I don't know if I can like figure out the solution on stream, but we'll see. The thing is, I'm on this is like page 31 out of 50. I guess I can work on other frames or other pages in the meantime. Are you gonna just turn invisible tomorrow, Hunter? Is that what's gonna happen? Make 2 more pages to counter it. No, I want to keep it within 50 pages. I don't think the solution to not being able to fit something is to add more pages. Like, sometimes you just gotta cut down and, like, work with the number of pages you have. Because otherwise you kind of... Unless it's absolutely necessary, I don't like adding pages because it results in bloat. No, Aquarius, no, not you too. You're chopping up worms in my chat. How dare you? You guys, I didn't think to combine those 2 emojis, but it's perfect. No, Arya, what is that segment just doing in chat? All alone, where's the head and the tail? No, Arya. No. What is that segment? The tubular shaped segment that's just wriggling around in my chat. How dare you? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna start drawing some of these panels in terms of like just to get an idea of what they look like. And I need to fix some of the previous pages too. Should that be a... whatever. I'll just like try this out first. If I don't like it, I can change it. I think this could be this. Is this monologue? Or should it be... No, I don't like that. Oh, whoa, that's thick. Oh, Shindenai pen. Did I use Shindenai pen here? Yeah. I think so. Yep. Whatever. What should I don't know if I like that. I'm trying to imagine what the final manga will look like, where the characters are going to be, who they're looking at, if I can see their facial expression or not, etc. It's fine for now. I'll edit it later if I must. And then in the meantime, I'm going to take this like that. Yeah, tails here. Tails here. Okay. Okay. Where's my speech bubbles? The ones that are like kind of straight edged, 4-pronged, 5-pronged, yelling but not yelling super loud type of speech bubbles. Yeah, why not? I don't know if I like that though, actually. Oh no, I like that. Wow, welcome. Quickly. Nice to see you here. Hope you're having a good night so far. Doing storyboards right now. Oh, I should probably recheck. Give me a few seconds. Koiko, okirotte. I'm gonna probably edit some of these dialogues later, but it's okay, it's okay. For now, I just need to have it in front of me so I know that it looks wrong. If I don't put it on paper, I won't know that it looks wrong. And also, I don't want this to be... I want it to be like in front of this line, so I'm gonna do that like that. There we go. My happy but not too happy speech bubble, where is it? It's like slightly cloudy looking, like a cloud, but it's not too happy. There we go. And then another one will look like this because this mob is a little bit more calm. Make this smaller, make that bigger. And then I'm gonna... Oh wait, I should read chat. Give me like 2 seconds and I'll read it. No, there we go. I save. What are? Oh my god, there's so many worms in chat. What happened? I look away for 2 seconds and it becomes infested. Why is the chat infested? What happened? Did it rain? What's going on? Oh my gosh. What the? It's your Michigan backyard? Why? I haven't chopped up worms recently. I don't know what you're talking about, Arya. There's so many segments. Aquarius is over here eating worms. Oh no. Worm noodles? No, I hate it. Why is the, oh no, the worm is pooping. The worm has like a tentacle at the end instead of like a tail. Oh, why is the worm going towards man standing Mieri? I don't know. Who would win? I think I don't know. Man standing Mieri kind of looks unfazed though. I think man standing Mieri would win against the worm Mieri. I feel like there is some kind of like I do not give fucks aura that is radiating from man standing Mieri. I think she would win against the worm. Imagine a person-sized worm taking a dump. Yeah, that is a nightmare. I don't know why you're imagining these things though. That's a self-imposed nightmare. Normal people don't have these thoughts, Hunter. Oh my god. Ohayo! Ohayo gozaimasu, Yamafuji. Welcome! Glad to see you here. Good evening. Pokemon sounds. Your worm area is evolving. No! What is it evolving into? Did it evolve into the tentacle monster? Oh. Wormieri was a Pokemon. What noise would she make? I don't know. I say like ugh a lot though, like ugh. Like AOUGH. I typed that a lot in chat. So that could, I don't know. It sounds like it's struggling though. Doesn't sound too happy, like ugh. Mangaka is trying to lure you in with mimicry. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is that creature? Wormier? Oh. Better? No, absolutely not. No. No, that is not a redeem, Hunter. You cannot make me do things if it's not a redeem. Has the stream been going on for a long time? I hope not. I've been wanting to catch it for a long time. Hi, Sasha! It's been going on for about 2 hours now, but I will be streaming for another hour or so. So, like, I don't think, I mean, you didn't miss that much, honestly. Welcome. Glad to have you here. And I'm going to change the thickness of this line. Make it thickness of... Oh no, wrong layer. There we go. I fix this. Oh, wait, no. Oh, that thickness isn't uniform for those ones, so let me fix that real quick. I go here, select, line type, make it cover up in. There we go. Wonderful. Do the same for this, and like, might as well do it for the other one too. Where? No, I did the wrong thing. I chose the wrong tool. I messed up. There we go. Okay, that should be uniform thickness now. Cool. What the? Is there a whole... Yeah, there's a panel over here. Let me just delete that. It's unnecessary. Cool. Me and Sandy Mieri would like be unfazed, but immediately lose assuming we're Mieri doesn't fall for her ruse. Yeah, if we're Mieri isn't unfazed by the unfazed band standing Mieri, then yeah, we're Mieri would win. But yeah, like yeah, exactly. Arya, look at that aura. Look at that aura radiating from a man standing Mieri. She looks kind of pissed. I don't think you should mess with her. And I hope the worm understands to not mess with her. Woman stand Mieri, woman go Mieri. What is that? Is that a mango? What is that fruit? It looks like a fruit. It's probably a fruit, right? I can't tell if that's a... I don't think that's a potato. I think that's a mango. Okay, it is a mango. I like mangoes. It's struggling because of the mutations, lugging around all the masses of struggle. Yeah. Especially if where Mieri didn't work out. It's kind of cooked for her. She is losing to man-standing Mieri, although man-standing Mieri also does not work out because she does not give a shit. I feel like if you told man-standing Mieri to work out, she'd be like, what the fuck you mean work out? Like, when do I have time to do that? You think I like being miserable? Why would I want to pick things up and put them back down? Are you dumb? Like, I feel like... I feel like man-standing Mieri would talk back to you. Move this over here. Doesn't need to be that indented. Let me just make it more subtle. There you go. And let me just repurpose this page a little bit more because that is not accurate anymore. Oh, there's a little, very little workable space left here. Let me... Oh, there's a TV over here.白月のとか受けんだけど。No, no, 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 not like that. Go back, go back. There you go. Okay. This guy's on this side. So initially the opening scene was her and then waking up to like her family like around like the living room table, like the dining room table, I guess I should say. But now I changed it to a scene with her friends because her friends will indicate... Her friends are also delinquents, so it'll help indicate what her character is like. A little better, I think. Move you over a little bit. Like here maybe? What does a controller look like? What kind of game are they playing? Whatever. That's a controller. And they have snacks on... Okay, whatever. That's fine. I just need to understand what it looks like, even if nobody else does. For now, because this is just storyboards. Did I write that on the wrong layer? Oh, that's such bullshit. There you go. There we go. We need a documentary about the wild Mieri and her natural habitat. PC drawing tablet, pen and tea. Do I get snacks or no? I don't know. It'd be a very uninteresting documentary because you'll just see me like making thinking noises and then like losing concentration and scrolling on my phone and then like maybe like falling asleep while like working on storyboards. Sometimes I'll be working on storyboards and I'll get sleepy all of a sudden. I'll just roll onto the ground and just like nap. Which is like good in the way that my brain is being refreshed, but bad in the way that I'm sleeping during the day and messing up my sleep schedule, and also like I should be working. He doesn't have to look annoyed. Fine. And go here. Speech bubble tail, speech bubble tail. Speech bubble tail. Speech bubble tails are important because I can very clearly discern who is talking in any given situation. So I try to add them when I can. I want this speech bubble to pop out from the side of the... wait, actually. I can do it like this. Oh, no, not like that. Okay, wait. Like this. And like this. No. Just this one. So, like that. Okay, good. And do this. This is gonna give me more impact in that panel, and also it's gonna give me more free real estate. So, I can do this. What? No. Oh, this delinquent, she also does not know how to talk to women. She gets too nervous around women. She can't talk to them. She just like me for real. No. Move this over a little bit so I see it better. There you go. Okay. Where's my speech bubble? My thinking in an unsure way speech bubble. There you go. Is that uniform thickness? Yeah. My speech bubble tool. Here we go. This needs to be different scenery. It needs to be scenery of the classroom. Whatever scenery of the classroom, like whatever. I have a 3D model for it. I don't have to do this. Gotcha? Sound of door opening? Delete this. Delete that. And she's gonna be right here behind her. There you go. Okay, that's better. Save. And then I read chat. Let's see. Oh my gosh, so many new comments. 日本語の漫画描きながら英語喋ってる。いつも応援してます。ありがとうございます。アドナップさんいらっしゃい。今新作の読み切りのネームを書いているんですけど、考えながらなんか考えてることを喋りながら今書いてましたネーム。普段はね、なんだろうな、あんまりね、深く考える作業は配信でやりたくないんですよね。あんまり集中できないんで、ぶっちゃけ。でも、まあちょっとぐらいなら大丈夫かなっていう感じで今配信してるんですけど、楽しんでいっていただけたら嬉しいです。もちろん日本語でもコメントを受け付けているので、いつでもどうぞ、質問とかもあったら全然お答えしますし、楽しんでってください。Wormieri and the rain evolves into Wormieri. It's just longer. It's just longer. It's the same worm. It looks the same. I feel like if he got that long though, wouldn't she like move slowly? Isn't she debuffing herself? I feel like she moves so slow that like by the time the sun comes out and the rain starts drying up, she's gonna be left on the concrete to just become a mummy. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know if evolving is a good idea. I love how Twitch chat and YouTube chat are starting to communicate with each other. That makes me happy. Have you read Chojin X? I think I read the first chapter of it. I remember liking it a lot, but I have not read the remainder of it. I'm sure the rest is also good. They should play Smash Ultimate? Good idea, actually. I was wondering whether to make a Street Fighter or Smash. I'll just write it in as a note for myself. They are doing Smash, not Street. I've never done Street Fighter, so I'd have to look stuff up. It's just that, I don't know, Street Fighter, the HUD, not the HUD, but like the screen where you have like one character on each side of the screen just fighting. It's such an iconic, like a game, and you're able to tell immediately that it's a fighting game. So I do like Street Fighter a lot in the idea of it, but I might make it Smash. If Smash doesn't work, I'll just make it Street Fighter. I think human Mieri would faint if Mieri was in her mug. Absolutely. That is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. I check in my mug every single time, especially in the summer because there's bugs everywhere. Like, I get worried that bugs get in my tea and just die there. And I end up drinking it. It's a fear. It's a genuine fear of mine. If there was a worm in there, I don't know. I probably wouldn't notice until like it got to my mouth and I'd die. I would die, yeah. I have not watched Kill Bill. One day I hope I get to. The most recent movie I watched was John Wick. I watched it on the plane ride home from Japan. If Wormieri was real, would she be human size or worm size? Would just chill in bed or small on table? Ooh, it would be bad if she was human size. No, that would be kind of gross. That'd be kind of slimy. I feel like she'd leave a trail of grime everywhere she went. I mean, yeah, small Mieri would also do that, but the damage would be less. I don't know. I don't think human size would be good. I feel like if human size Wormieri existed, my mom would flamethrow the house down and she'd just buy a new house. Hey, you got your Lesbian Visibility Week drawing done? Yes, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. That is exciting. Good job for being productive. I wish I got this done too. I mean, it's making prog. It's making prog. It's not bad. Let me see what's the next page I'm gonna do. Oh, this page. Okay, I can do this one. Played a lot of GTA 4 beforehand. Wound up having to get both breakfast and dinner. Oh, GTA. I've never played any of the GTA games. They do look like crazy though. Is it largely accepted that speech bubbles are slightly polygonal or meant to convey uncertainty? Oh, yeah. It's not, it doesn't even have to be slightly polygonal. But I don't know if it's uncertainty, but it's like, like little fluctuations in voice. Like if you're just talking normally in a calm way, no emotions, I think a circle speech bubble would be good. If you're happy, you have like a cloud looking, speech bubble where, it looks bubbly. And then if you're nervous, your speech bubble should look nervous. If you're uncertain, your speech bubble can be slightly off circle. It doesn't have to be a circle. If you're shouting, you want edges in your speech bubble. It just depends on the situation. You can exaggerate it as little or as much as you want. But yeah, I do think that using speech bubble shape to convey emotion is really important. Hello Mieri, how are you? Hi Pinecone, I am doing well. Working on storyboards. We got a bunch of frames and put it in here, but I got stuck near the end, so we're just drawing stuff in each of these panels now. Oh wait, I have a lot of speech layers. Oh no! Did that mess it up? No, it didn't. Okay, good. There you go. Yada. This is a phone. Oh. Reminder to save. Thank you. I will save right now. Appreciate it, Spanner. And then they're over here. They're looking at the phone together. Wait a second, are these sitting on the wrong side of each other? I need to be consistent with that. Okay, yeah, they are sitting on the wrong side, which is bad. They're sitting in class together, but I don't want them magically switching positions. That's really, really bad. So you gotta be consistent with that stuff. Something that also, was stressed at Viz. I was generally good at being consistent with it, but I think there was one time where I missed, where they were magically switching positions. I usually am careful about that. But there was one time there where they were oh, they switched positions here, and I was whoops, my bad. That was one of my 500 edits out of my 200 pages. I'm sure. That. There we go. Wind is blowing because the train is coming. One thing in each hand. Okay, I forgot to enter speech bubbles here, so I gotta do that. Kind of, not uncertain, but like, yeah, uncertain. Speech bubbles here. Dialogue box here. Happy speech bubble, but not too happy. Kind of shouty one right there, but not too shouty. But like unhappy. This one? I don't know if I like that shape, but we'll see, I guess. Another happy, like outwardly happier. Yeah, this one. Let me read chat while I drink tea. She crawls on her belly so much, her core strength is so cool, she can move fast. Oh no! Oh no. I don't know. I feel like... So was Wormieri born as Wormieri, or did Wormieri become Wormieri halfway through her human life? Because if so, if she became a worm halfway through her life, she would need an adjustment period to build those belly muscles. Like, you know, at the beginning, she wouldn't be able to move very quickly because she doesn't have any stomach muscles, so she'll just like move like a few inches a day type of deal. But if she was born as a worm, you know, then she's kind of used to it, so her core strength is actually kind of good. The conventional fighting game look is very legible. Yeah, it's legible, and that's all I need it to be, right? I just need it so that the audience can look at it and be like, oh, they're playing a fighting game. Yeah, like, I can make Smash, like, easy to convey as well. But I think Street Fighter is more recognizable for everybody. Smash, I feel like, is a smaller audience. Because Street Fighter has been referenced to in so much media, I feel like. You have a glass cup for that reason? Smart. You saw a gnat that drowned itself in your coffee? Oh, that sounds about right. I think a fruit fly also once drowned itself in my tea as well. It's like, bro, why did you do that? That is so unnecessary. You could have just not, like, suicided, like, drowned yourself in my tea. Like, you could have just not gone in there, and you would have lived a happy life. I don't get it. I don't get it. Bugs are so weird for doing that. Like, they go out of your way to make their own life miserable as well as yours. I need to watch Kill Bill. It's one of your most favorite movie. Okay, got it. I'll put it in one of my movie night reminders because I sometimes do watch movies with friends. And I guess like right now I'm not watching a movie, but I'm watching Apothecary Diaries. It's really good. It's so good. Oh, I love Mao Mao. She's small dog size like a dachshund. I don't think that makes it cute. I don't think that makes it any cuter. Collecting human scale worm Mieri slime and gels. Oh, that's disgusting. What in the Kira Yoshikage is that? I feel like that's Kira Yoshikage, except it's worse because it's slime. I'd rather collect toenails, man. Worm Mieri reminds you of Metalist since she likes to dig up worms so much. What? What? No. For Smash, you need 4 icons with damage percentage and 4 figures on Final Destination. Yeah, I figured it would be that stage. Yeah. I think collecting mangaka sweat is bad, but like, worm slime. I feel like that's also pretty bad. Oh God. Battlefield more iconic. Oh really? Lately they've been adding more stages that are Battlefield with extra steps. I didn't know that. I don't know what Battlefield is. Like the ship game? Is that what you're talking about? No, I think that's Battleship. I don't know what Battlefield is. Well, Battlefield is like... Oh. Battlefield. Like a Smash stage? Is the Clip Studio speech bubble tool easy to convey different emotions? I feel like I want to draw your bubbles manually. Yeah, draw your bubbles manually. I just can't be bothered. That's why. That's why I just get like I download a bunch of assets from the Clip Studio assets website, and they already have pre-made bubbles. Okay, so this is why I don't draw bubbles myself. Here, I'll show you. I'll demonstrate in real time why I stopped because I used to draw my own speech bubbles, and then I was like, nah. So. This is me trying to draw a speech bubble, okay? I take the speech bubble pen tool. I'm like, oh, I want to draw a squiggly one, slightly, or like a, you know, kind of round, but not exactly. And I'll be like this. What is that? What's that thing at the tip? Like, what is that? What's that little jagged line? And then I have to go in and I have to fix it and I have to adjust it to make it into a good shape that I like, and it doesn't even look even. Oh, and then I have to fix this one too. It's not even like this part is thin for some reason. I don't know. It just looks bad, okay? And then it doesn't even look good. It looks like a rice grain. I've drawn 2 rice grains of different sizes. If I shade it, it'll look like a sunflower seed. But you get my point. I'm not good at drawing speech bubbles in a quick and good manner. Therefore, what do I resort to? I download assets from the Clip Studio Assets website. And then I take that, and then I adjust the line thickness. Bam! 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 Instantaneous speech bubbles! I don't have to do a single thing. Wow, blessings. And what was that sound? Meadow Meshi! Resubscribe with the Prime! Thank you so much, Meadow! Appreciate it! Woo, 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 woo! Thank you! Jiggle, jiggle! I appreciate it, Meadow. Hope you're doing well. That will be going towards my rent. Or my Costco expenses. Either one of those. Onion or Kun, welcome! Hi! Hope you're having a good evening so far. But yeah, that is why I draw speech bubbles. I don't draw speech bubbles manually, but I think if you want to do them manually, I know a lot of artists do, and I think it's a great thing if you do. I'm just not doing it. And then this one, I can just do the same thing, except I change the thickness, and then I have to change the pen type as well. So I go here, I select it because it's a 3D object, go to brush type, I change it to like muddy pen or something that's uniform, and bam. I can just like adjust the size. I don't know if I like the speech bubble though. I guess it's fine. Yeah, see? Point of the, thing is, yeah, it's just easier for me to do that. It's a lot quicker. It's efficient. It looks good. There's no reason for me to, do otherwise. Let me just make sure these are all uniform thickness. I think they are. Okay. Hello. Well, can I see how you're organizing your layers? Of course. So, right now I'm doing storyboards, right? So it's storyboard layer. This is raster. Oh wait, why is that in 2 different layers? Oh, I did it in the wrong layer. It's okay. I'll just merge it. So I have one storyboard layer at the very bottom. It's just all the storyboarding stuff. And then this is a blank layer. This is my vector layer that I have on top of it. This is what I'm going to draw my line art on. This is a raster layer. This is what I'm going to draw my flats on. Again, these layers are not utilized yet. They're just in there because I'm going to use them anyways. This is a speech bubble layer. It's in the, Clip Studio, like speech bubble, like tool. I made these speech bubbles using the speech bubble tool. So they're all 3D objects. I can merge the, speech bubbles with the text so that, they'll, oh wait, let me undo that. So that I can like move them, I can change sizes, do all of that. It's really convenient and it's all in one layer. So that's wonderful. And then that is all in this frame layer that has all of my manga frames in it. And I make this manga frame layer by going to layer, new layer, frame, frame, or I don't know what this is in English, but it says komak folder, which is like a panel folder or something. You go there, you make your lines, and then you just like split up each page into different frames. But yeah, that's my layer structure. And then as I draw screen tones or like use screen tones, it'll go below the text layer and above the flats layer. Yeah, I hope that answers your question. You believe the mangaka worm slime would have healing properties? I should just sell them, I should put that in a jar and sell it, like, the gamer girl bathwater. That's what I'll do. That'll be my next business venture. Look for that on my Mieri.net website. I have an online shop. I sell signed books, but, forget those. I'll just start selling slime. Mangaka hand slime. I think that'll be better. Surely that will sell out. And it won't be biohazardous. It's fine. Worm slime facials are the 3 words every woman yearns to hear. Yeah. I'll start selling worm slime and you can, lather it on your face. If you break out, not my fault. It's wild how much the human mind is able to fill in the gaps of people-shaped things. Before you changed that last panel, it looked like she had her shoulder raised up against her face. Yes. Yeah, like, that's all I needed to do, right? Storyboarding, I don't need to draw in all the details and stuff. I know some people do, but I'm not that type. I'm just like, draw the bare minimum, let the human imagination fill in the rest, and then if I feel like it's viable, then I start drawing. And because I don't draw, rough sketches or anything, I just start with line art after my storyboards are approved. To be fair, how muscular are your legs? Because that probably determine Mieri's core strength. My legs contain fat and bone. I don't think they have any muscle in them. I should walk on my treadmill more, huh? I really should. I do have a underdesk treadmill. I'll probably walk on it after this while I game or something to take a break from all this. But yeah, I usually... I think I've been walking like twice a week-ish on my treadmill. It's not terrible. It's not the best. But... It's also a question of what type of fighting game they would play. I think they would play both. Wait, but you're right. Yeah, Street Fighter is a lot more complicated and difficult, huh? I mean, but Smash is also complicated and difficult. Like, you see those, like, Smash people, like, the pro players that are, like... I guess there isn't, like, pro Smash, but... You know, people go crazy with Smash, with, like, optimizing that stuff. But, yeah, I don't know. They seem like they would play both. Yeah, I do think Street Fighter is more like iconic in a way that the mass public will recognize what's going on. I'm sure they know how to do Shoryuken, yeah? Radioactive worm bite superhero? You're coming up with lore that I don't think I need. Am I a superhero? Wait, is Worm Mieri a superhero? So, like, did Worm Mieri turn into a worm after being bit by a worm? I don't think worms bite, though. Worm Mieri slime more akin to, like, gamer worm bathwater. At worst, it'd be analogous to saliva. That's pretty bad, though. That's pretty bad. Oh, God. Sips coffee. Hey, this isn't my cup of joe. Looks at cup. Bug says, hey, I'm Steve. It's horrendous. That is my, like, one of my worst nightmares. Please don't let that happen to me. I hope that kind of, I hope Steve never finds me. I'm doing well. I just woke up not too long ago from a nap, but you have done your part now and you shall now leave. Okay, bye, Metal. Thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate it. I love how you always just stop by, give me a sub, and then leave. It's very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. And I also am happy that you are enjoying the worm. Isn't the worm emoji, like, great? I feel like it's probably going to be the most used emoji on my stream now that I've made a worm. Oh, God. With 4 grain-shaped bubbles, you can start making yonkome. Oh my gosh, that is a genius pun, Andre. Genius pun. That's so funny. I love it. By the way, for the guys that didn't get it, kome is basically like rice in Japanese. And yonkoma is like the 4 panel comics in Japan. So they said, like, you know, with 4 rice grain shaped bubbles, I can make yonkome, which kind of sounds like yonkoma, except it's, you know, 4 rice. That's genius. You just marathon through I'm in Love with a Villainess and Zinshu last night. Have you watched either? No, I haven't, Dark Pen. I have heard of both. But I think first I have to get through Apothecary Diaries because it's so good. And I just need to finish it, whatever is, you know, released so far, and then I'll be able to move on to something new after that. I think speech bubbles should be drawn manually when you need a specific effect, but not the general ones. 100% agreed. Yeah. For me, like, most can be like taken from like a repository, or I can just grab an asset and it would work perfectly fine, or the asset would do it better than me, actually. So, yeah, like, if there is something that I feel like needs to be drawn manually, I'll do it, but most of the time it's not necessary for me. But I have drawn speech bubbles manually when I feel like, yeah, like, I can't find anything. Sign jars of slime all sold up purely to you. It's only an issue if it gets reported. You would never do that? Okay, I got you. I'm just manufacturing a worm slime just to sell to you. It's wholesale. I'll sell it to you. I'll make 100 batches of it. I got you. Worm Mieri Dakimakura, please. No. No, what are you guys putting in your... You do not want that in your bed. I promise you. You will not be able to call anybody over to your house if you have a worm Dakimakura. I 100% promise you. You will not be able to look at your friends in the eyes when they come to your room and they're like, what's that on your bed? And Worm Mieri just stares back at them like, oh. That's so bad. No, that's so bad. Smash can be complicated, but the skill floor is lower. Yeah, it is definitely lower. I heard that Street Fighter combos are insane. It actually does require a lot of skill. Hi, love from Bangladesh. Oh my gosh, Xiaomi, welcome. Wow, I don't know what time it is in Bangladesh. Maybe afternoon, but good afternoon. Nice to have you here. There is Pro Smash. It's just independent of Nintendo. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, like I know Nintendo doesn't do anything like Pro. You know, like they don't have teams or anything like that. Which I don't understand why, but like whatever, I guess. I think they want to appeal to like more a casual audience rather than the hardcore online like sweaty like pro gamers. I don't know. Esports is pretty big though. I feel like it would make sense. But well. Item changed the dynamic of the game for most folks. Smash has a lot of party game elements. Yeah, it is definitely more party. I do like that though. It's so much fun. It's like a magical girl transformation. Normal Mieri transform into Worm Mieri. No. No, is that what the radioactive worm biting me? Like, is that the power that it has granted me? I get to transform into a worm anytime? Is that the superpower that I get? And then I just like leave a trail of slime on the ground. That's my superpower. Like literally what benefit? I feel like it's just a debuff, is it not? Oh. People would just run away in fear. I guess it's good. Like if I'm in an inconvenient situation, I could just turn into a worm and people will just be like, understandable, have a nice day, and they'll run away. And I'll be like, yes, I won the argument. Now you know if you'd be loved if I were a worm. I could also test that too, yes. Yeah, yes. I don't think I needed to test that, but I could test that, yes. Worm shaped speech bubble? No, I feel like that would be so hard to read. Absolutely not. Not on my stream. We won't be seeing any worm-shaped speech bubbles. It's gonna be a little smaller. Where did my storyboard go? There we go. Okay, cool. I don't know if I like the dialogue in here, but I might change it. It's okay. I'll leave it there for now. But I can tell when I feel like I'm gonna change something. Like, there's just a gut feeling that I get when I look at a dialogue or a panel and I'm like, something isn't clicking. And that intuition is generally 100% right, like most of the time. So I trust my intuition. I'm probably going to change it later. It's okay. I feel like this part is like, it's veering on the territory of a novel. And I don't like it. I'm definitely going to be cutting stuff down or simplifying, or maybe like, I don't know, making this a little bigger or something. But it's definitely giving novel, and I do not like that. But I can cut down later. No biggie. Worm Mieri is loved by many, but what's the point if Worm Mieri doesn't love herself? What is the point? What is life? Is Mieri actually happy if Mieri doesn't love herself? Huh? After a year of Japanese learning, you finally feel vindicated with my approval. You'll keep heading in the direction of puns from now on. I 応援してます. Very much 応援してます. I hope your Japanese learning continues to go well because clearly you're using it for a good purpose. And your puns are wonderful. Andre. Like that one life-size monster Musume Daki? Oh, I'm not surprised that that exists. Feel like that would take up half of your room, probably? But how would I attract other warm aficionados? Who would I go at? I don't know, go to your like a local like gardening club or something and like start roaring at people and see how they react. I'm sure they appreciate worms because they garden, right? And then like you're like at them, be like, oh my gosh, a worm! Hello, welcome! And then, you know, they'll be like, oh, can you like go eat the dirt over there and like, you know, poop it back out, and you'll be like, and then you'll go do it. And then bam, new friends. Congratulations, Arya. Bold of you to assume that I have friends who come over. I mean, same. I haven't. I'd like the first. Okay, I invited my closest friend to my house last year once. And that was the first time in 15 years or something where somebody has come over to my house. People don't come over to my house either. I feel that. A worm-shaped speech bubble sounds like a trail of thought, actually. I'm sure you can format it in a way where it looks cool, and I'm sure it would work in certain situations. I feel like if you were to like if there was like some kind of curse or like some kind of chant, you can like put it in a worm-shaped speech bubble that's like super long to make it kind of really like scary looking. I feel like that would actually go pretty hard, but not in a like a normal like romance. I wouldn't use a worm-shaped speech bubble. It would be so out of place. 23-foot long Mieri body pillow. Oh my gosh, that's like 23 subway footlongs. That's so long. I don't even know how long 23 feet is. That's like... How many feet am I? I'm 5'4". So like 4 of me. That's pretty long. Imagine the shipping cost for that. Actually, if you just ship out the pillowcase and make the customer like put in a boatload of cotton inside, I feel like you can shave on shipping costs, but you would have to buy your own cotton. I don't know if you want to do that. 2D fighters are ironically far more niche despite its recognizability. Yeah, I can see that. More young adult normies would recognize Smash, while Gen X and older folk will recognize Street Fighter more. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I agree. What are you doing? I'm back. Hi, welcome back. I'm still writing manga and also reading chat right now. Heading to bed. Have a great rest of your stream, Miriam. Thank you, Hao. Good night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Hope you have a good rest of... I guess like if Sunday is the start of a week, I guess, you know, have a good rest of your week. But yeah, have a good week. I hope I can see you again in another stream, okay? Good night. Sleep well. You get core muscle strength and can fit on any bed. That's about it. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if that's worth it. Is it? Mieri's ability would be limitless charisma. It's the Wormriz. The Wormriz goes crazy. Being able to worm our way into anyone's heart. Oh my gosh. I feel like it'd be some kind of like... Yeah, like supernatural power, because I don't think that's consensual. I don't think that people want to be charismaed by a worm. It's just some kind of superpower. I don't know if I like that though. A third party would be looking at that and be like, no, what's going on? Like, someone get help. It wouldn't be a good superhero. It'd be like a villain power. Wormieri scarf one. Oh my god, that's actually a pretty good product idea, huh? If you have a worm VTuber or something, you can make it into a scarf and then you can be like, we're always together. Always. And then like, you know, you can wrap the worm around your, you know, neck and like squeeze it tight. Things like that. Hello, Phoenix. Welcome. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night. These Wormieri, I can fix her. I don't need any fixing, Hunter. I am... Unless Wormieri is, you know, cut up into little pieces, I don't think Wormieri needs fixing. Okay, I'll just go on to the next panel, I guess. Oh wait, we've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. We have 6 minutes left. Holy! I didn't even realize that. We didn't even get that much done today. I feel like, I mean, I guess I, you know, like wrote the speech, like the panels in, and I drew some stuff in, but damn. That wasn't nearly as much as I thought I would accomplish on stream. I feel like I was yapping way too much. And at the beginning of the stream, I was singing too much. It was fun though. Maybe we should do a karaoke night one day. It will be a lot of fun, but I can't do it at nighttime. So it would be karaoke. It wouldn't be karaoke night. It would be karaoke day. And I don't know how many people can show up for that. We'll see. We'll see. Like this speech bubble would be good here. She's super shy, but wait a minute, don't I make you mine, na 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 na, all the time, on my mind, I wanna tell you, but I'm super shy, super shy. I don't know if I like that speech bubble. It's okay. Wiggle like a worm to assert dominance. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Wormieri would even have to like wiggle to assert dominance. You could just look at somebody else in the eyes and they'll be like, my bad. I wouldn't engage. I wouldn't engage with a worm like that. On your way to the community garden to process dirt as poop. Yes! Oh my gosh, you found your true calling in life, Arya. I'm so proud of you. Good luck with that. Let us know how it goes. Or maybe John and Wormieri's make it so we have to find them while reading the manga. Oh, I love those kinds of things that manga artists do. They have like hidden like little like Easter eggs in their manga. It's so much fun. All right, fill this with 4 regular body pillows. So am I getting like, am I manufacturing 2 different like body pillows? Am I making like Wormieri body pillow that's like 24 feet long, and I'm making like normal Mieri body pillow that's 5 feet long, and then the Wormieri is just 5 regular Mieris inside. Worm bubble acts as panel breaks, either as single page or double spread. That's some creative stuff. I don't know about the readability of that, but that could maybe be managed. I do know like sometimes like you are able to use speech bubbles as like panel breaks. That is definitely a technique though. If flutes charm snakes, what instrument would charm Wormieri? Huh. Good question. I feel like maracas would be fun. feel like that would be a lot of fun. But I don't know. What would charm a worm? Like a salt shaker, maybe? I don't know if it's charming Wormieri though. I think it's it's scaring Wormieri a little bit. Wormieri stress toy, are you gonna like stretch it or are you gonna squeeze it? How are you supposed to use a worm-shaped stress toy? Watching the stream, you're inspired to jump back in your comic again, but you absolutely dread the fact that you're pretty confident that you need to redraw and rewrite half of the final chapter. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, I feel that when I'm writing like this manga too sometimes. Like sometimes I'm not confident that it's good, so I kind of dread writing it. But I think that once you like don't pressure yourself to like redraw the whole thing. Be like, oh, like I'm gonna just fix this one little part, and then like you'll end up drawing the whole thing out of inertia. But yeah, just taking that first initial step is like really dreadful. I totally feel that. But yeah, I hope that goes well, Dark Pen. Good luck with your comic rewrite. It's good that you understand that you need to redraw and like rewrite your stuff. So it means that you grew and you understand how to write like better comics now. So that's why you want to rewrite it, right? So although yeah, it is kind of dreadful that like the amount of work it could be dreadful, but the fact that you grew itself is like really good. So yeah, don't beat yourself up too much, okay? Where Mieri doesn't need fixing, I'm glad you agree she's perfect. I just said that she doesn't need fixing. I don't think she's perfect though. I think she's kind of unnecessary. It's lovable. I don't know about that. What if we all badly sang karaoke over Discord voice chat? That would be a mess. I think it would be mostly me blaring over the voice chat and everybody else like quietly listening. It would be so bad. Might as well do it on stream then, damn. There's 3 hidden pink worms in every episode of Blue's Clues. Wait, are you for real? Like, is that true? In Blue's Clues? Actually? I didn't know that. Wormieri thigh highs and socks. That's actually a good merch idea if it wasn't a worm. Like, who would have worm socks? Like, who would actually wear that? I don't think any stylish like person out there would be wearing that. Is it just me? See, with rice rattling to charm Wormieri. I mean, I do like rice. I do like some rice. I will be jiggling to that beat. I think the fact that R is drawn last is comforting since you don't have to think about it too much. It also fills me with despair, like it's waiting for you. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it is waiting for you. But I mean, if you don't enjoy the process of writing, like drawing, I guess itself, like once you have the storyboard written, you can just like give the storyboard to someone else, have them draw it. That's something that people do in mainstream publishing. Also, like I personally like when I'm drawing, I'm completely zoned out most of the time. So I can just listen to music, or I can like be in a voice chat with people, or I can be like listening or half watching like some kind of movie that I've watched before, or like watching YouTube videos while drawing. It's fine. Like it's super chill for me because my brain is not really on when I'm doing drawing that much. I'm like, oh, I need to move my hands, but like my hands are moving, so I don't know. It feels like an automatic process, but I can see that happening. But I guess like make the drawing process enjoyable for you. Maybe that would make it better. Sorry, babe. The Wormieri socks stay on. You will not be taking those off. Oh gosh, poor babe. God, if it was in Discord, I'd be so jealous and sad. Yeah, no, if I ever do like a karaoke thing, it would be on stream. 100%. If I'm gonna embarrass myself, might as well do it on stream and make ad revenue. Cha-ching! You check the Blue's Clues wiki, it's actually hidden snails? Oh my gosh. Huh, I had no idea. I mean, I think there was like a little snail friend. Did Blue's Clues have a little snail friend, or am I tripping? Maybe I haven't watched Blue's Clues that much, so I don't know. Not gonna lie. What do you mean there's a Blue's Clues wiki? Yeah, there's a wiki for everything, Hunter. Everything. But we have been streaming for 3 hours now, so you guys know what that means. It is time for bed. It is 12:47 a.m. I'm gonna send you guys off. Let's see. Who's streaming right now that makes manga? Or Ansta! Okay, so Ansta has raided me multiple times. We are gonna return the favor. We are gonna raid Ansta. But yeah, they have like a really cool looking VTuber. It looks like they're playing Ace Attorney right now, so I hope you guys have fun over there. But yeah, thanks for stopping by stream as usual. Like, I had so much fun. I wish I'd gotten more done, but whatever. I guess I'll just do it off stream. But yeah, I will be finishing this storyboard probably like within the next day or two. 100%. But tomorrow afternoon, I have to go to Costco because we're out of groceries. So I'm going to go to Costco, Aldi, and then I'm going to start working. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good start of your week. Thanks for the stream. Sorry for the worm distractions. Nah, it was fun. It's why I stream. It's to be distracted by you guys. So thanks for stopping by as usual. Okay. You love Wormy and Grouch? Everybody here is so obsessed with words. I don't get it, but I'm happy for you guys. You enjoy drawing very much. Doesn't meet your standards. Besides, you're kind of without a laptop right now. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, then I hope you can get your, like supplies set and ready, and then you can, in the meantime, you can work on storyboards and other things, right? But yeah, I don't think I'm the best at drawing yet. I think that is just something that every artist feels, We all have very high standards, but, you learn by making. So eventually one day, you'll be more satisfied with, your drawing. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good week. I will be probably back in like maybe like during the week. If not, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for sure. Like one of those days. So yeah, have a good night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams when you do sleep. Make sure you stay hydrated. I'm going to send you guys off to Ansta, okay? Starting raid. Good night. Sleep well. Bye. Have a good week. Good luck at work. Good luck at school. Or good luck at home. Whatever you do. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye. Bye. Good night.